Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Last time, I went around the world and did a bunch of random stuff. And I said soon we were going to go find Cyan. But first, we're going to do a little bit of random flying. Yeah, random flying. Yeah, random flying. Oh, that's right, you can go up and down. I almost forgot about that. Now that's random if there ever was some. Okay, well, those of you who are Final Fantasy VI veterans know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish. And most of you are probably like, what are you thinking? How could you possibly think you're ready to fight such a thing? Yes, we can have a fight in midair, and it is randomly placed throughout the whole map. Now, did I plan this right? Yes, I did. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't accidentally fuck that up. Now, the biggest way to do damage on this guy early on in the game, which is, well, not early on in the game, but early on when you get into this world, is to take a pearl rod and use it on that motherfucker. Watch this. Just watch this. Just watch it. Just watch it happen. Bam! You seeing that? Now, another good way to hurt him is to hit him with the new bum rush technique, which we learned last episode, but I can't remember how to do it now. For some reason, I didn't practice it before I started this episode. I should have, because I know it's pretty difficult to pull off. Anyway, I only have 4 pearl rods, which ironically, well, not ironically, but will conveniently take out 40,000 of his over 50,000 HP. At least it should take about 40,000 out if it doesn't hit the full 9999. I'm going to go ahead and try and keep using him until he runs away. Yes, he can run away. Arrow is probably the only spell you need to be really afraid of, which he just did on me, of course. Yeah. That you saw. That was big time damage. I gotta be slightly careful because everybody in my party actually has wall rings on, so I can't use cure magic. I was kind of hoping he would run away by now. Not that I really... There he goes. He does keep his damage, which is one positive note. At least I'm pretty sure he does. I don't know if he... I don't know. I don't want to... Don't quote me on whether or not he really does keep his damage, but I'm hoping that's the case. I guess we'll find out the hard way right now. And I'm going to do this in real time. I'm not going to like cut to the next time I find him. Because what? We're only 2.5 minutes into the video. We should be able to find him fairly quickly. Let's find him again. Let's do this. Now, I don't know if he heals. I really don't remember. And I don't know if there's a way I can check other than just keep trying to fight him until he dies. I don't know. Let's just try it. Anyway, I'm going to try to do the bum rush technique this time with Sabin. It's pretty difficult. You kind of have to like press... You have to basically do a full circle on your D-pad, and that's actually not the easiest task to do with a D-pad, because full circle actually means you have to do the entire, even the diagonal directions. And as I stated before, a good way to do diagonal directions is just to press the same direction twice, and then just go to the next direction. And that actually works, so I'm going to try to pull that off. Oh, by the way, you have to do a clockwise rotation. By the way, he can be on any square on the map, so he's actually on a specific square. So you literally have to fly all around the world just to find him again. It's kind of an irritating thing. Sometimes it can take all day. Right now I'm not even looking at the... right now all I'm looking at is the little mini-map. I'm not even looking at where I'm actually flying. I'm just trying to cover all my bases here, because he can literally be anywhere. Now, I don't know how vague of an area it is. I mean, I'm hoping it's a little bit lenient. I mean, I felt like it was a little bit lenient on the first time I found him just a second ago. That was pretty fast. I didn't honestly think it was going to be that fast. There we go. Alright, let's see if he still has his damage. I hope he does. If he doesn't, I'm going to have to find another way to do this battle. Let's see if I can do this blitz. Let's see if I got it. Doesn't look like I did. I'm going to keep trying it, though. I mean, I know I could be doing a little bit more damage with him just to have some damage, but I would love to be able to pull it off, especially against a boss like this. Anyway, from now on, we're just going to hit him with other stuff because that's my last pearl rod. Come on, baby. I just hope that he still has his damage. Clearly, he's beatable right now. I mean, he's not hitting me once and I die. The only real deadly move that he does is that arrow move. There it is, bum rush. The first time you're ever going to see it. Aw, yeah. Look at that shit. That was nice. Now, he does also cast Doom, which is the move that he'll... That's the reason why I put wall rings on everyone, because Doom will just be casted right back on himself. Alright, let's see if I can pull off another bum rush. Oh, doesn't matter. I already won. So, I just basically proved to you that he does keep his damage even after he goes. I mean, runs away. So it only took me 2 attempts to kill him. That's actually pretty good. And the reason why I went to beat him right now? Yay, we get another Magicite. Which Magicite is it, though? It just popped out of his mouth. And it's Bahamut. Yeah, always one of the best in every game. Now, the reason why I wanted to get Bahamut right now, besides the fact that Bahamut is awesome, he might be one of the only ones actually worth using, like, as a summon in battle, minus the fact that he costs 86 MP to cast. You learn the spell Flare, which is freaking amazing. Now, I'm going to work on that after I'm done with the learning Haste 2 and Slow 2, which I still haven't learned with Celis. But once she's done with that, Flare is her next new spell. Hell yeah. And that actually took a hell of a lot less time than I originally had thought. So, what are we going to do today? Well, wow, that's actually a good idea. Well, let's do something I still hadn't decided when I was going to do this, but I guess I'll go ahead and do this now. We're going to fly over to the Veld, the Veld. And, actually, before we can do that, let's go back to the airship real quick. And the only way we can actually go to do anything productive at the Veld is to go talk to this guy first. Wait. Oh, crap. I just thought about this. You can't do this right now, huh? Okay, well, clearly I was going to go get Gao right now, but never mind, because I hadn't actually decided when I was going to go get Gao. But I forgot, you can't really change party members unless you have more than enough, right? Wait, how do you... There's got to be a way to take out your party members, isn't there? Like, if you just want to change your party, can't you do it? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. There's no way in hell they're going to make you have to use, like, all the characters if you don't want to. There's a way to change it, right? Oh, man. Maybe there isn't. Holy crap, how do you change your party members if you don't have someone to, like, talk to change them out? Like, if you just want to take someone out of your party, how do you do that? Crap, I don't even know. Well, I guess this is an optimum time to learn. That's for sure. Talk to the empty chair? No. Empty window? No. Holy crap, I really have no idea. Holy crap. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to figure this out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've decided what we're going to do in this episode because I don't know how else to do this, so I'll just do it the way I was originally going to do it. Since apparently I can't get rid of a party member right now, we're going to spend some time collecting 2 party members now. Now, I was planning on doing one of them in its own episode, and then getting Gao, like, later. Just, because I'm not going to use Gao probably barely at all for the rest of the game. I know I originally planned on using him a lot, but it turns out, now that I've used him as much as I have in the beginning part of the game, in the second half of the game, he's not quite as useful because everyone's getting abilities that make them even more useful than him. Now, what am I looking for right now? I'm actually looking for a mountain. Like a part in the mountains where you can actually walk in. I just don't know exactly where it is. Is it over here? Here it is. This has got to be it right here. Alright, so you might be wondering what town or mountain could this be? This is Narsh. Yes, the town of Narsh. And before I get too far into here, I'm going to put my running shoes back on, or my sprint shoes back on so I can run here on this episode. Now this town, the only thing really left that you can go in here, or do here, is go inside the classroom. And seems I have a piece of Magicite. Do I want to learn about it? No. Yes, the ghost is now here and he will teach you about Magicite. You can get some free healing. I think the house is pretty much the same as it was before. Yeah, don't really anything different. I guess, I thought there was, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's go into town and see a werewolf. Look, it's the pickpocket. The one that's supposed to be dead. So there's a Moogle, and there's only a treasure hunter who could pick a lock. Okay, so there's a locked door, which clearly we're going to need a treasure hunter to deal with the locked door. And there's random battles, yes. Test Rider. Well, we actually fought one of these guys already. We fought him in the arena. If you recall, I was having some trouble with him. Stupid-ass Edgar would not do his attack that he was supposed to be doing. Damn it, Edgar. Always got to be complicated and shit. Anyways. So, yes, Narsh is now overrun with monsters, but I'm pretty sure it has the same exact layout that it had before. So we're not going to see too much new stuff going on around here. But what we are going to do is we're going to head back into the Narsh caves. And actually the way I want to head into the cave is the way that we got in there the very first time we ever went, which is through the back of the house over here. And yes, another new enemy. We got red wolves, which is just the same sprite as all the other wolves we fought in this game, but completely translucent red, kind of a weird coloring. Because it's weird that there's red wolves, even though earlier there was red fangs, which were basically this same similar type of thing, but not quite as translucent, or whatever word you want to call that. Translucent, I think, is the right word for it, which just means see-through, if you didn't know. Yeah, there's your word for the day. Alright, so this is the house we wanted to go to. This was Arvis's house, if you remember. R.I.P. to Arvis, and all the rest of the returners, of course. It's kind of sad that they all died. It would have been cool to see them in the afterworld. And yes, we got the Nasty Dawn, which is another new enemy. Yeah, pretty much a bunch of sprite swaps. That's all you're really going to see for most of the rest of this game. Just a bunch of sprite swaps of enemies you've already seen. There will be the occasional random sprite you may have not seen, but for the most part, this is what you're going to get. Not a whole lot of variety in terms of sprites. They are very stylized, and I like the new colorings. They're more out there than they originally were. I mean, most of the original colorings of the sprites are realistic. But here in the world of Ruin, a lot of the monsters have very strange sprite colorings. But you'll see a lot of that. You really will. Anyway, we're back here in the caves. And we got another new set of enemies in the caves as well. Or, I don't know, is there different enemies in here? Or is it just the same ones you can fight outside? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, when I walked into town, I showed you all the monsters that you could possibly fight while you're back here in Narsh. So, whether you can fight them in the cave or outside, doesn't really matter. I meant it as like an overall what you can fight in Narsh. And yeah, you just got muted, you stupid wizard. Psychot, huh? Interesting. Psycho T. No, I'm just going to call him Psycho T. Screw calling him a Psychot. Psycho T. Oh, that's right. We can get the treasures now. Just like with South Figaro, now is the time. Pick up your treasures. There's no reason to leave them behind this time. Pod bracelet. We'll have to check out what that does in a moment, but let's grab the rest. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the last couple treasures in here. The next one's an elixir. Now that I think about it, you might be able to go to the Colosseum if you want to change your party members. That might be how you do it. Damn, I can't believe that might be the way. Because if that's not how you do it, then I have no freaking clue. How the hell are you supposed to change your party members, like, at this point, if you don't want to use all 4 of them? I guess you have to, unless you didn't get Sabin. This is definitely one of my different kind of playthroughs of this game. I've never once just made it so I had no magic on anyone. And where'd all the Moogles go? There's only one left. Did they all die? Oh, snap. Moogle music.
Koopa, you're alive! I thought you were all feeding the worms, Koopa. Koopa, ho-ho! Let's go!
What the hell is he, Mario now? Fucking A. Dancing around? Well, he is the dancer. Don't forget about that.
Say, we could use some Sasquatch muscle. Besides, he'd be helpless here without me. He's somewhere in the mines. Once we find him, I'll order him to join us.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Only downside is now Mog just went back to the freaking ship. See, that's why I wanted to only have 3 party members. So I could just easily get Mog in the party. Right now, and I wouldn't have to go back. Anyways, this was the chest I told you to skip earlier because it'll have a ribbon in it. Nice. Now, that ribbon I'll probably keep as a ribbon for the rest of the game. Now, is there another treasure left here? Shit, there is another treasure. Hold on. Alright, so we're back here in the Moogle Cave. What I forgot to do is talk to the wall that Mog was talking to get the Moogle Charm. Now, only Mog can equip it, but what the Moogle Charm does is it actually allows you to skip, or I shouldn't say just skip, but it allows you to not have random battles at all, which is actually a really nice thing to have sometimes, especially when you're Let's Playing something, huh? Anyways. Are you serious? I took one fucking step. At least we're fighting a new enemy, so I'll show it, but seriously, one fucking step, game? All I was trying to do was get onto the airship. You should not be allowed to fight a battle when you're on the airship sprite. That should just be illegal. Should be goddamn illegal. And goddamn, these guys hit hard. God damn, you hit hard. Stop hitting me so hard. Oh my god, am I gonna be able to defeat these guys? This is not looking good. Should I be running away? Kill one, please. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second. I'm still worried. I'm gonna run away. Run away, run away, run away. Whew! I almost got a game over there. That was a little bit ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened. Well, okay. Well, the only thing I really wanted to do was get get Moggle Boy on my team. But I think what we're going to do, since, well, I didn't quite get to do what I wanted to do in this episode, or not all of it. I actually did exactly what I wanted to do in this episode. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a moment to lift off. And now we're going to head over to the Veld like I wanted to do when I started this random trying to decide what to do for the rest of this episode. Just fly over here to the Veld and land. I think this is the Veld. Hold on. Where am I on the map? Hold on. I might be... I think you have to be down here. Yeah, down here. Yeah, here we go. It's got to have the music. That's how you know you're there. Anyway, so let's walk around here and I'll wait till I run into Gao. There he is. Okay. There he is, guys. There's Gao. And how do you get him back on your team? The same way you get him back every time he leaves when he goes onto the Veld. He just shows up, says he's Gao, and says, let's travel together, and bam. That's how you get Gao back, just like the same way you got him in the first place, basically. Well then, now that we got Gao back on our team, I can use the Veld as a good place to grind for Gil if I need it. I didn't want to have to walk around the Veld on my own and skip over getting Gao for when I'm just randomly doing stuff off screen. Normally I'm just going to be farming for Gil off screen because I haven't really been doing a good job of saving up Gil. I've been spending it too willy-nilly. But anyways, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, we're going to head back to Narsh, if I could find it again. I don't know. It's over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay, so next time we're going to head back over to Narsh and check out this Sasquatch guy that Mog was talking about. And we're going to go ahead and put Mog in the party and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys then. Yeah. See you then. Peace. So I took on the dreaded Doomgaze in this episode. I would love to hear your horror stories about the first time you ran into him. Was it by accident? Was it on purpose? Let me know.
Cute, fuzzy, fuzzy, cute, fuzzy, 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 fuzzy.